We are live on Blue Skies Kush Clouds TV. I'm your host, Kush McLeod. I have a very special guest here yet again, Travis Prout on Facebook. You might know him as. And we're going to be going over some stuff. Him letting you guys know where he's come from. I'm sure you know how this show works. If you have any questions at all, type them in the chat area, and we will get to any questions that you might have at the very end of the show. And then he'll answer, honestly, any questions that you have. All right, so we're going to get right into it. Tell these guys what city you repping.
What's up, Blue Skies and Kush Cloud? It's please and thanks. Travis Pro, you might know me. Yeah, here at Kush McLeod, holding it down the Riot Studios.
Bomb. What city are you from?
I just came out from Whitby today. I'm sort of from all over the place, though. I grew up up in Muskoka for a little bit.
Bomb.
I guess I moved there from I was 10. Moved to Oshawa, spent some time in the eastern part of GTA and whatnot, and now I'm back in Whitby, so.
Bomb.
Living in Barrie, repping Barrie too. Repping Barrie Howard. What's up, Barrie?
Yo, Barry's got some of the most hungry,
Yeah.
sickest MCs, period. On the outskirts of Toronto and stuff like that.
Definitely.
Yo, Def, LS, all these guys
Yeah,
are
Spenny.
just,
Mindset.
Mindset.
Adam Walsh. Man, there's tons
Yo,
of
we
men.
could go on forever.
What up, y'all?
We could go
Yeah,
on
man.
forever, man. That whole Unity market.
Unity Markets. Yes.
Guys are killing it out there, man.
Yeah, man.
So you're currently in Whitby. When did you start hip-hop?
I've been into hip hop since like late 80s, man. I guess Black Sheep and
Bomb.
all the old like De La Souls and the old Africa Bambaataa and
Huge.
yeah, man. I've been
So you
listening
come
to
from the
hip-hop
old
a long
school.
time, man. Yeah,
Big.
definitely. Still listen to it daily.
Wow. Okay, so when did you start writing?
I started writing, I guess, I don't know, maybe 8 years ago.
Okay.
I was into some things back in my past, and
Of course.
going through some troubles, and I had my overdose. It really opened my eyes and made me realize like what life's worth, and started writing for my kids, and it just escalated from there, man.
Bomb.
Yeah.
If you haven't caught any of his music's real. You can tell that you've come from some tribulations in your life. You know what I mean? Some trials and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've been through some things, man.
Yeah. You can tell.
Spent time on the streets, living there, homeless. No family, no food.
Yeah.
And then I realized, what it's worth, and it's worth family, and it's worth the food, and got to put in work to get work and live life, man.
Yeah. I fully agree. So you were saying you listened to music in the 80s and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I got to hear the hip hop of the 80s as well. My heart's with the 90s though. I think that's when it really took a turn for the better.
Yeah.
For me. But who was it that inspired you to write?
It inspired me to write.
Yeah, like you know how you got those
Oh,
artists sometimes
yeah.
it's just like, wow.
Well, I listen to it. Like, I'm a advocate for Canadian hip hop, man. Like, I love it from Shad to the Rascals, Cash Crop type days, to Maestro Fresh West, like making that backbone slide. And,
Hell yeah.
So, Canadian artists in general, man. From
So-
the Kush McLeods to the Ill Vibes to the LS's to the, Jay Baez, Chris Jackson, everybody out there doing their thing, man, and just supporting Canadian hip hop to its fullest.
That's
We're
big.
mad talented up here, man, and it's got to be recognized.
I think you're probably the first artist I've had that came on here and actually said it was Canadian hip hop that inspired me. I've heard a lot of people say, it was the Wu-Tang that inspired me. It was, Boot Camp and all this other stuff. But to hear somebody say, it was the Canadian hip hop
Yeah,
that inspired me, that's big.
it's what inspires me every day, man. And my friends, my family, and my fans, like, so it's all worth, right?
Yeah. So you've been writing, you said, for 8 years. What's your favorite song out of this whole 8 years that you've ever written?
Probably you can be anything from my kids' perspective. Like that's probably my favorite thing. Just the image that you can be anything, man. Like doesn't matter what you've been through, you can still achieve the goals that you want to create and discover and learn, and it's all about opportunity.
I like that. So it was actually written from your child's perspective, or it was written like you were writing it for your kids?
For my kids stuff, it's like, yeah, I just my daughter was, sitting there one day. I was making a beat, and it just seemed to fit. She was going to brush her teeth, so I put it together and just built from there, and I just started writing towards kids. I'm like, this is what I wanted to do. I went out, I had the jam sandwiches and stuff when I was a kid. Mary Lambert with the lamb chops, and and I think had I had somebody that could get in there and be hip hop, be real, and tell them straight up how it is, and inspire them to do better things that way, man. If I had a guy that came into hip hop when I was a kid, I think the creative arts of hip hop would have changed a long time ago, as opposed to the recent movements it's been having.
I fully agree. Fully agree. That's very dope, man. So, please and thanks, hip hop. All right, children's hip hop.
Children's hip hop, yeah. Please and thanks, children's hip hop on Facebook.
This came out in 2010.
2010, yeah.
2010. Bam.
It's in my nature. Please and thanks.
There it is. Please and thanks, children's hip hop. He has blessed me with a hard copy, which is dope. I'm gonna let my kid check this out. I want to check this out, so it gives me something to bond with my little guy, which is very dope. So, your kids inspired you to write this?
Yeah, definitely my kids inspired me to write that. And they've been so supportive along the way. Brooklyn and Lincoln, you're probably watching right now. So what's up, guys?
Much love. So have you done a lot of performances in regards to this?
Yeah, my first performance was like 2009.
Okay.
And from there, I'm coming on like 250 maybe.
Wow.
So it's been pretty busy, man, the last 4 or 5 years, dope. Man.
And has that just mainly been like in your city, like Whitby and?
I've done a lot up in Muskoka. Barry's been great to me, man. Like from the Department of Culture, Kwame and Amanda and Sharon and all those,
Yeah.
And Robin Monroe, like he's been amazing to me the last few years. We've rocked about every event they've had, and been out in St. Catharines, Niagara regions. Big ups, Hard too, man, because they've been great to me. And
bomb. Yeah, so you get around, man. You get around. Good. Do you have shows coming up?
Right now I have. As of July, I'll be going hard again in the summer and have a couple bookings. I can't give a date as of yet because I'm going away for a little bit. I'm not sure when I'm coming back quite yet. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you'll still be writing and.
Oh yeah, actually I haven't I'm still it's not happening in the forefront, but it's all happening in the background. I got mad tracks that'll be coming this year. I'm hoping as of June. Got some great people working in. Nick Knox, my homie, my nephew. What up?
Big ups.
What do, man?
Yeah.
And Sage is putting some artwork together for the cover, and got Crisis. He's coming out. He's got a track with me, and
bomb.
Yeah, a couple different artists.
Are you looking to do more collabs right now?
I would love to. I would love to do more collabs with Please and Thanks. I do find it hard to work with people as per se with hip hop because the imagery and stuff, and I can't. I'm about to expose the kids to.
Yeah. Of course.
Negative influence and whatnot. So, but yeah, I'm always open for some positive-minded people coming through, and
that's amazing.
Representing for kids, man, and. So that's what it's all about. It's for the youth, right?
For sure. They're our future. They're going to be doing what we're doing. Monkey see, monkey do. Except hopefully they do better.
Yes.
It's all about evolving into something. So where can people find this?
They can find it online at pleaseandthanks.ca.
That's your website?
That's my website. Yeah. www.pleaseandthanks.ca.
I'm going to be posting a link for that in the comments section. So if you want to check it out, you can just click on the link and bam, it'll take you right there.
Yeah, it's got my new video on there that I shot with Ill Vibes.
Big ups,
Read a book, please and thanks. Check it out. It's all over YouTube. It's on my website and social media, all that jazz.
They can find it on YouTube. They just look up Travis Prout.
Please and thanks. Read a book.
Please and thanks. Read a book.
Yeah, that's my video.
That's it.
That's it. That's the way it is, man. You just gotta go with it and check it out.
Educate yourself.
Educate your mind. Sit with your kids. Spend some time.
Bomb. Are you working on something new right now, other than this?
Yeah, I got a big project on the go. I'm looking with a double album type of thing. I'll be releasing, song after song after song off them, and it's called The Projects. It's sort of all my
projects.
Yeah, it's my projects, and representing from the projects I grew up in and the ghettos I lived in, and
Bomb.
Doing what it is, man, and it's gonna be good. Yeah, I got lots of songs for little ones and older kids, and
so it's gonna be a part 2 to this.
Not so much a part 2. It's gonna be
it's gonna be its own thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole next project. Like it's the projects. There's gonna be more to this than there was probably to that. I got 12 songs written for the little kids, and then I got about 13 songs written for the older kids, and like I'm hoping to just go into maybe a school system and bang them out full day type of thing and do kindergarten to grade 8.
Good for you, man. It's amazing. I think this is probably the first time I've ever heard a hip hop artist go children's ways, like not just writing a children's book, like coming out with children's hip hop. I think it's awesome. Amazing idea.
It's been a lot of fun, man. An incredible opportunity.
Because think about this, man. For me, I would love nothing more than for my little guy to grow up loving hip hop. But hip hop is seen in a negative way through a lot of people. They think it's only about violence and all this other stuff, which isn't the case. The case, especially with Canadian hip hop.
No, especially with Canadian hip hop, man. There's a lot of positive influence.
Of course.
Like the minds of some of these guys, from the Maestros to the Classifieds to, the independent small guys where, it's like just doing their thing and trying to be heard.
Even T.Y., the freestyler.
T.Y., yeah.
Always has a positive message in his rhymes.
Yeah. And, and sometimes if you look beneath maybe the negativity, that there's still some positive influences coming out of even the negative hip hop of Canada,
Absolutely. There, some of the negative hip hop is just that you can only rap about what you see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if that's what you know, then rap about it.
And nobody wants to see a, Canadian coming out rapping, saying it's hard knock life and like, Canada, we got it good up here.
Yeah. I mean, every city has its projects and stuff like that. But we have a lot of good surrounding us as well.
Yeah.
So we definitely need that to be heard, especially when it comes to like media and stuff like that. You see in the paper, every page you flip, it's always something bad.
Yeah.
Always something bad. Nobody wants to hear about the good.
Yeah.
Which is just completely whack because there's so much of it out there.
There's a lot of negativity.
So like I said, I like what you're doing with your music. I think it makes you stand out from a lot of people, which is really dope.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, man. Just like having the chance. I had the chance to go down to Kids Help Phone. Proceeds from my album go to support Kids Help Phone.
Big.
And it was actually one of the only albums they ever had come through that passed all 18 criteria specs.
Wow.
That they lay out. So it was cool when I got that email and
said you were approved.
Yeah, and then I was actually asked to go to Lakehead University and speak to the teachers there about how to introduce hip hop into the education systems. And
man, that's huge.
Yeah, it was crazy meeting some of the student teachers there. We did a little KD rap up on stage, and it was pretty sick. Pretty good times, man. To the promenade days, to like all the, man, it's been an amazing ride. I can't thank everybody enough. I want to take this. Thank you, everybody, for like everything.
Man, that's huge, man. Big ups, big ups.
Thanks for.
So you're working on the second album. What is that going to drop this year? Is that?
Yeah.
Are you expecting?
I'm hoping to drop Probably June. I'm figuring end of June, beginning of July, possibly.
Bomb. Summer.
Yeah, summer. It's gonna.
Give something the kids to rock out to during the summertime, man.
I got some tracks for when they go back to school. It's gonna be dropping, late August and things
Bomb.
like that. And I've got it all planned out strategically.
Bomb. I like that. Um, what artists have you worked with?
Um, like I haven't done many tracks with many people. I've worked with Sarah Melody,
Okay.
which is a pop artist coming out of Barrie. Check her out. She's an amazing artist, beautiful girl. Um, I've done Dewey the Safety Guy was on the Please and Thanks. It's in my Nature album.
Bomb.
Now I just did a track with Crisis.
Okay.
That'll be coming out probably late August. That's the one I'm talking about actually.
That's huge.
Yeah, and Jules Jones is gonna get on a track. I got, and again, I'm open to any artist, like any artist out there that's willing to come out and, I'm willing to drop a verse out of the tracks that I got written to throw you in if you want in, type of thing. So
Sick.
let's educate the minds of the kids.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, one thing that I want to do a track about is bullying.
Yeah.
It's becoming more and more a problem in the education system, and a lot of the time the education system is turning a blind eye to the bullying. They're not really doing anything about it.
We got to stand up.
Yeah, like I have a friend out in Guelph, Terrelyn, and her little one, she's 6 years old, getting bullied to the point where she has an eating disorder
Yes.
right now.
It's-
At 6 years
It's
old.
disgusting. Like, stop now, man.
So this is something that needs to change. There's no point in bullying. I think it's just disgusting. Raise your kids proper. Because I mean I think that it stems from how the child's raised too, the environment it's in, and stuff like that. Sometimes you can't help the environment it's in, but that just means you got to give the child some extra love, and teach them that picking on others is it's not a good way to live your life, and that there's somebody always bigger and badder out there.
stand up for each other.
Absolutely.
Just work together. We all got to unite.
Absolutely. And there's just no time for bullying. So I know Terrelyn's working on a anti-bullying campaign, which I want to be a part of. If you want to do a track about it, I'm totally down.
Definitely.
Um,
I got
and we'll keep it
Yeah.
for the kids.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I got some tracks I'll be coming out with too that sort of
Bomb.
got one sort of looking through the eyes of. I took that Ahmed Todd death pretty seriously when I heard about that news, because it's disgusting over the fact that media promotes kids. Social media promotes these kids like nude pictures, and it's disgusting that to think that my daughter things could happen to my daughter that and it just scares
It's terrifying.
me, yeah.
It's terrifying.
So I took that song to heart, and I got a track coming out, and it's sort of through the eyes of her. And then
Amazing.
I have another verse in it where it's through the eyes of a friend of mine that committed suicide
Yeah.
over relations with a girl and whatnot.
Oh, man.
So,
That happens too often. I actually had a friend take his life. Same reason. It was basically between a girl, him not making it into the army, and an argument he got into with his parents. That was it. And, he hung himself at Louis Bradley.
like, why do we gotta do this to each other?
There's no time. There's no time for that. There's too many positive things in life that we could be focusing on to be indulged with the negative. But I think, again, it plays a part with media.
Yes.
Media keeps throwing all the negativity out there, making it seem like this world is just filled with negativity, but it's what you take from everything.
Yeah.
You could be in a worse situation, but I guarantee you there's a positive somewhere in that situation. All you gotta do is find it.
It's the trials and tribulations, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely. So I ask every artist this. In 2014, who do you think is going to blow up, artist-wise, locally?
Locally?
Who do you see being like, yep, he's going to make it, and this is going to be his year?
Please and thanks. No, I'm just playing, but seriously
agree.
though, I hope I can't say I see one, but I hope that my berry people start repping big, man. Because Spenny, man, that's one of my favorite cats out there. What's
Killing
up,
it.
homie? I keep killing it, dog. And you know, I hope all these guys, they mindset like Def, LS, like LS, man, putting in work every day. Unity Markets, like
You know what? In my opinion, LS has already made it. He's doing big things out
yeah,
there.
oh, he's great.
He's a beast. So I mean, in my eyes, he's already made it. I agree with the other names that you rep. I can't really say that there's going to be just one that's going to
I don't
blow
think.
up.
Yeah, I don't think so, man.
There's going to be a bunch of names that are going to be going places in 2014.
Yeah.
I think.
I do too. Because, like, you know, Vibes is doing his thing, and like, Big Ticket's doing their thing, you know, and like,
Big
there's so
Ticket
many,
is.
like, I mean, they're big already, but like, man, like, the things that are happening right now with everybody in
Incredible.
the movement is like crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm like proud of Canadian hip hop.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we're proud.
Canada, what's up?
Bam, bam.
Canada, boom.
So, what I want to do is I want to get you to kick a 16. Oh, jeez.
Phone booth.
No time for that. But I will hit you up. Andrew Cooley, that was you calling me.
What's up, Andrew?
Big ups, LIP. So,
So you want to kick a little boost?
yo, I'm gonna turn it on to this man.
Maybe
He's gonna let you know what's up for 16 bars.
I'll do something for all you kids out there, you know, maybe trying to learn how to use the potty. Like
Bam!
this. Oh no, I got to go. I really don't think I can hold it no more. So before it runs down my leg and on the floor, I gotta make it to the bathroom door. Look out, I gotta go potty. Yeah, I grabbed today's newspaper, a fresh press copy. Don't stop me, I have to poop. I'm talking about the bathroom, yo, this is the scoop. Cause when you gotta go, you gotta go. But you have to do it in the bathroom for sure. Whether it be a number one or number two. That's one being pee and two being poo. Ooh, do it in the potty, not in your pants, dude. And if your toot say excuse me, it's just rude. Yeah, this is party time and this is verbal diarrhea coming out through this rhyme. Check it.
Yo.
Yeah, I gotta go bathroom.
Yo. My opinion, nobody's doing it like this guy. Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up, man. This guy is yo, Travis Proud. You gotta find him on Facebook. Yo, I'm gonna drop his Facebook right now. So www.facebook.com/Trav. Put yourself together. Travis
Dude, it's,
Proud.
yeah.
Boom.
Hit
If
me
you
up.
click that, that will take you to his Facebook. You can
Yeah.
stay updated with you know.
Like Please and Thanks Children's Hip Hop. Become a fan.
Bomb.
You can always use a couple.
There's a link from your Facebook to that, right?
Yeah, it's right there. Please and
Page.
Thanks Children's Hip Hop.
Yeah, yeah.
That's who I am. That's what I do.
Actually, let me give you the website as well.
Please and Thanks.
www.please like and or and.
AND.
Okay, and thanks.
And thanks. .ca.
.ca.
Hit it up today. We don't play.
Yo, make sure that you you at least click on that as well. That is going to take you to his website where you can actually get yourself a copy of Please and Thanks, Children's Hip Hop. I'm going to be vibing to that with my little one, like I said. I think it's amazing that you're trying to get hip hop in the little minds.
Yeah, man.
Start them out early.
Feed the youth.
Let them know what's up. I think one of my favorite pictures I have of my son actually is him playing on my MPD
Yeah.
at 6 months old. He's just hunched. He's got it between his legs and he's hitting this.
Nice.
I'm like, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, man. It's amazing. Like, just, you know, my little guy there, he's come up on stage back when he was like 3.5 and rocked out a show with me.
Oh,
Actually,
man.
it's on YouTube on my channel, Mr. Please and Thanks.
Mr. Please and Thanks?
Mr. Please and Thanks. Because when you're this big, they call you Mr.
Mr. Bob. That's huge. That's huge. Like I said, there's nobody doing it like this man right here.
No.
So, Really,
Keep
look
doing it
him
for
up.
Canada.
One of the best things that Sage could have done was to say, "Yo, I wanna see an episode with Travis Prout."
Sage, yeah. Hashtag
Um,
beard gang.
yeah, that beard gang, that beard got angry up in
Yeah,
here.
man.
But he said, "Yo, I want to see Travis Prout on here. It would be a great idea for you to do an episode with him." I fully agree.
Yeah, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Like I
And
said, I when somebody says, "Yo, I want to see an artist on your show," I will literally track down. I will do my best to get that artist on this show. And like I said, I'm glad I got this guy. I got to do a little bit of research on him and stuff like that. The more I read, the more I learned about him. Yo, like I said, probably one of my favorite guys I've had on here so far.
respect,
Uh,
Saggy.
just in regards to the fact that he's doing something so different. Um,
It's the positive influence that influence the minds. So let's just come with the times and
Bomb, stay away from the crimes.
no, stay away from that.
Yeah, man. So, yo, is there anything else you want the audience to know?
Yeah,
That
yeah. I want to thank everybody. Like from Deborah Excel to Kids Help Phone, Barry Chapter, Susan Gilroy, all those people, and like Barry and Bowmanville and Oshawa and Muskokas. What's up? All my family, my sisters, my incredible sisters, my mom, and my wife and kids. Thank you all.
bomb.
Support the movement. Please and thanks, Children's Hip Hop.
That's it. Please and thanks all day. So yo, let me see if there's any questions in here. Nope, not yet.
No questions.
Hey, if you have questions later on, type them out. I will make sure I send the questions to him,
Yeah.
and he'll hit you up. Or,
Send me an email, man. Hit me
by
up.
all means, hit him up on the Facebook. Add him up. Ask your own questions to him. He's a great guy to know.
Community events, schools, fundraisers, man. All the
Bomb. So
do
yo,
a lot of charity work, so it's
do you?
No.
Who do you do charity with?
well, Kids Help Phone. I'm a big advocate for Kids Help Phone. Everywhere I go, I try to represent, kidshelpphone.ca. That's the place to be. If you're a kid and
Absolutely.
you got issues, you feel like, there's no turning back. There's something like, just call.
That you don't think you can talk to somebody about. It's not true.
6868. Call them up.
Bomb. Yo, what's that number again?
1-800-668-6868.
1-800-6. Oh, 668. Yeah.
6868.
Very simple.
Yeah, kidshelpphone.ca.
Kids help phone. Kids help phone.ca. There it is. So yeah, if there's any youth out there that need to talk, hit that line. Go to the website.
There's
You've
many
always got
places-
somebody to talk to. Nobody should ever feel alone. So
many places to reach out to, and
absolutely.
and, there's always someone there. Don't ever forget that there's always someone there, man.
Bomb. And if not, you've always got Travis Prout.
Yeah.
Hit him up on Facebook.
I'll-
Holla at him.
I'm no psychiatrist or anything, but like I'll help you out, man, if I can.
There you go, man. So yo, we're gonna sign off. But mucho respecto for coming out.
man.
That was bomb. This is Kush McLeod signing off. Again, hit up Travis Prout on Facebook. Hit him up on his website. He's got lots going on. Much love. We'll talk soon. Peace.
Peace.